The big question right now, is South Africa ready to pick up the pace in its COVID-19 vaccination rollout program? One Johannesburg vaccination centre says it's prepared to handle an influx of people wanting to get the jab when phase 2 kicks off this next Monday. But there are still many challenges, as eNCA's Heidi Giokos reports.
With fears a third wave of COVID-19 is upon us, the country's vaccine rollout is simply not where it should have been, with government missing some of its own deadlines. Fewer than 500,000 healthcare workers have been vaccinated, and there are 1.5 million who need to get the jab. So are there enough vaccines and vaccination centres to handle the capacity for new phases of the rollout? Phase 2 of the vaccination rollout is expected to begin on Monday. This will see thousands of senior citizens queuing to receive the jab. This vaccination centre says it's ready to handle the influx.
This thing of a third wave, that people start to panic and they want to have a protection. That is when now we start to see so many people coming. The number really are satisfactory. We are happy about the number. We can vaccinate the number of staff members that are coming over here. And then we come into the vaccinators. The institutions that are around us, they are within our cluster, are the ones that they are assisting with the vaccination of the vaccinees. So in terms of that, we are really capacitated.
Vaccination centres have challenges like long queues. That's because the vouchers people need to get vaccinated are distributed at the centre itself and not beforehand. Another hurdle is that government is still waiting for over 1 million Johnson & Johnson vaccines to be released from the Aspen plants in the Eastern Cape.
We really have to wait for this process to be concluded. But what we do know is that when those vaccines get released at the Eastern Cape plant, they're not going to be distributed to provinces from there. They're going to be flown to our Tambo, and from there they're going to be going into quarantine, and samples will go to the Bloemfontein lab to test for quality. And that process normally takes 5 to 7 days. So there's not a lot of time left for those J&J vaccines to be released and to be verified for quality and to reach sites in time.
It's not known when these J&J doses will be ready for use. Meanwhile, over the next few days, the Pfizer vaccine will be distributed to various centres to be administered. Heidi Giokos, Johannesburg.